do your research well to know where you're going to stay if you're coming to Cape Town or any of the cities in South Africa. And here, if you're coming, please, the sockets are different. And also, you need a credit card or a debit card. Charlie, guys, their roads are number one. Weed is legal here, and the LGBT, the gay and the lesbian thing too, is kind of well known here. It's very, very difficult here for Ghanaians. You know, most of them come here without proper documents, and to get something better doing here is very, very, very difficult. Getting into a relationship here is very easy. The South African ladies are not that difficult like the Ghanaian ladies. Whoa. Since I came here in South Africa, nobody has ever called me a foreigner. Nobody. It's either they don't care or they will ask where are you from, and I'll say I'm from Ghana. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl EfyaKimora here. If you're out here, I really appreciate you for coming back always. But if today is your first time clicking on my video, I'm glad you found my channel. But please don't forget to subscribe and then turn on your notification bell for more of such interesting, adventurous, educative and travel content. I'm a travel content creator based in Ghana. I have visited 9 countries all in Africa, and I'm currently doing my 10th country, which is in South Africa. So I am in South Africa. If you are from South Africa, let me know in the comment section. So these are some of the things that you should know when coming to South Africa, or you should know about South Africa if you want to prepare a trip here, you want to move here, everything. Stay tuned and let's get right into the video. Let's go. Yeah, so before you come to South Africa, know that all Ghanaian passport holders have visa free to visit South Africa. That is tourist visa free to visit South Africa. That means you don't need to apply for visa, any ETA. You just book your flight and then you are here. Do you get it? When coming, I booked Ethiopian airline. That was the affordable flight I checked. Even South Africa airline was kind of expensive, so I did Ethiopian airline to South Africa, and I did one way because I'm going to explore 5 countries, so you got to stay tuned for that or follow for more. Okay, yeah, and it was less than $600, and that was the most affordable one I got. Yeah, the rest was so expensive. So if you are booking your flight, you can just do a research about different airlines so that you can get the most affordable one. Cape Town, they say, is the most beautiful city in Africa. Hello, we are in Cape Town, South Africa. South Africa, please be good to me, okay? That is very, very true. Cape Town is very big and then beautiful. Guys, you can't explore the whole of Cape Town like within 1 week. Like if you want to go everywhere in Cape Town, I explored but not as much. Tourist sites are very beautiful. Road leading to the place are very beautiful, and not to forget that they are expensive to me, because the least amount I paid to visit a tourist site was like 250 rand. 250 rand, and yeah, 250 rand. That was the cheapest. Some are 4 plus 100 rand. So you got to know that Cape Town is the beautiful city, as they say. And indeed, when I came here, Cape Town is very beautiful and very big. One of the beautiful cities, or the most beautiful city in Africa, is very beautiful, guys. I can't lie to you. Very, very beautiful. They drive on their left. Yes, so if you're coming here, you have to take note, because sometimes when I'm crossing the road, you know, Ghana, when you're crossing the road, you first look on your left. But this one, when you're crossing the place, look on your right first, because they drive the other way around. And here in South Africa and Cape Town as well, because I'm coming from Cape Town right now as I'm doing this video with you, I am in Bloemfontein. Yeah, so I'm in Bloemfontein. I'm continuing my journey from one city to another and one country to another. Yeah, so they'll be like, don't go to this place. They call that place the dangerous place location. Yeah, the location. So please, if they say don't go here, don't go here. If someone says don't go to this location, please listen to them. There are places, I don't know their names, but they call them the location, where you can find all black people. They're all South Africans, or like all black. If you don't know anyone, if you are not going with anyone, please, and even if you're going with anyone, they say be careful. I didn't go there. They warned me, so I'm warning you that don't go there. Maybe you can try and go there if you want to. Here you can't just trust anyone, and people barely ask for help here. People barely ask for help. if you are lost and you don't know your way out, please just go to the police, any security officer. You just go. Don't just ask anybody for help. Yeah, they say don't trust anybody here. You get it? And in Cape Town, they mostly speak the Xhosa language. Yeah. So the moment you can't speak that language, that means you're not from there. The one I was working with, he's a Ghanaian, but he has stayed here for long, and he helped me a lot because he can speak the Xhosa language. So it helped me a lot to explore, get to places, and also not people to like dupe me. But anyway, someone duped me in Cape Town. I did some crazy trust there. I trusted my Uber to come and pick me around one to another location, and then he said I should pay him before, so I have to pay him half of the amount to come and pick me at one. He says if I don't pay him, he's not gonna pick me up. So that's what I did. Very crazy. I paid him 50 rand to come and pick me. So let's see. But right now we are at the aquarium. Okay guys, so now let me update you. This is what happened after trusting the Uber driver, paying half of the amount that he's supposed to come and pick me and take me to another location. It's 1. He told me I should call him 30 minutes before time. Now it's 1:11. I called him around 12:37 with the security's number, those in white and black security guards directing cars. I've called him several times. He's not picking, but I've paid him 50 rands to come and get me. He's not picking my call anyway, so I lost. I trusted a fraud, and it's a mistake, I know it, but it wasn't any amount of money. When doing that, I had 50-50 instinct that he's gonna come, he's not gonna come. So I just did it. Like anything can happen. I knew that he's gonna come or he's not gonna come. Yeah, now he didn't come, he's not picking my call, and now we are done with it. A driver, he's from Malawi, was like, oh, I'll come and pick, you have to pay half of the price, and later he didn't come. Do your research well to know where you're going to stay. If you're coming to Cape Town or any of the cities in South Africa, search very, very well, because they have places, as I said, don't go. So that means you don't need to book your apartment or your hotel at that place. Like Sea Point, Green Point, Waterfront, that area is very safe. Yeah, let me say it that way. It's very safe to book your apartment or your hotel. That's my apartment, and right in front of it you see the apartment, Dolphin Bay. And just arrived. Opposite is the sea. The sea is over there. They have some activities along the coast. That's my hotel behind me, President Hotel. Check that one out if you haven't. Bye. That's my apartment where I live, so you can kindly check it out. Yeah, but they're expensive as well, so you have to take note of that. But most of their roads are like, all their roads are good, Charlie, guys. Their roads are number one. As of now, I've never experienced any potholes the whole of Cape Town, and I did a road trip from Cape Town to Bloemfontein as I am now, and we were like flying smooth through. So if your transportation are expensive, I agree with it, because yeah, if you're using a good route, why shouldn't the transportation be expensive? Yeah guys, and I also noticed that Cape Town, although is in South Africa, yeah, a city in South Africa, but as I have explored a lot, and I've explored all my countries in Africa, and this is my first, like, being in South Africa for the first time, I didn't feel like I was in Africa when I was in Cape Town. Like, everything was different. The country being beautiful is a plus, but the people, like, if you're in Africa, you feel like you're in Africa. Yeah, so in Cape Town, you feel like you're in Europe or you're in America. Yeah, that's how it feels. You don't feel like you're in Africa when you come to Cape Town. SIM cards are for free, literally free. Yeah, you can get a SIM card at the airport or like any shop around. I got one free, and that one wasn't going through, so I tried to get another one from another shop. He sold it to me for 20 rand. I don't know why, but literally SIM cards are free. So get your SIM card at the airport. Those people there is for free, so you just go for it, okay? And also you need a credit card or a debit card to explore most of the places in South Africa, like Cape Town, like this, because you go to a place, you buy something. You went to buy an energy drink. That was the Lion's Head Mountain. There was this truck trailer there. They're selling drink. They say no, they don't take cash, so you have to pay with card. And also at Table Mountain, they say they don't take cash for food that I bought, so you have to use your card. Guys are trying to buy something like food, and they don't take cash here, so you have to be careful for the food. I don't know about the Table Mountain also, so they take card. You get it? So you have to take notes. You have to have money on your card and also physical cash as well, so that you can explore very, very well. The city is quite higher than the rand. 1 city is to 1 rand 0.2. Yeah, the city is quite higher than the rand. And also I met a lot of Ghanaians who shared their experience that getting into a relationship, most of the guys, they share their experience that getting into a relationship here is very easy. The ladies, the South African ladies, are not that difficult like the Ghanaian ladies. Whoa, guys, they are trying shade. So the Ghanaian girls are very difficult than the South African ladies. So when you get into a relationship with a South African lady, if she likes you, yeah, just straightforward. She likes you. She's not going to stress you like for months. And even if she accepts, she's not going to bail you like Ghanaian girls, bailing. So they pay rent for months. Yeah, not like Ghana that you pay like 1 year in advance, 2 years, 2 years in advance. Yeah, every month you have to go pay your rent. That would be very hectic. I think that is better, right? And also some Ghanaians shared their experience with me. You have to go check that previous video. And some shared without coming on, like they're like, no, I'll just share with you, no video. And they say it's very, very difficult here for Ghanaians. You know, most of them come here without proper documents, and to get something better doing here is very, very, very difficult. Like most, and you say you're a Ghanaian and you're in South Africa, the first thing that the person will say is like, you work at the saloon. So most of them that comes here come to work at the saloon, and they are like, they came here through someone, so they are like working to pay the person, which they say is very, very sad, and they are not going to advise anyone to go through such stress to come here without proper documents. And yeah, so if you are planning to come to South Africa, move here to work, please make sure you get your proper documents. And yeah, okay. And I think it's quite difficult to get a proper work here, because here you say works are ranked from like a group of people to a group of people, you know that. Yeah, so if you're coming here without proper documents, please take note. And here, if you're coming, please, the sockets are different. So if you're an explorer, a content creator, you're just here to visit, please note that the sockets are different. Yeah, that is the socket. Make sure you get that socket. Until that, if you don't have that socket, you're not going to be able to use like any of your machines or charge any of your gadgets or your phone or any other thing. So you have to, when you get here, you have to go get that socket to help you, so that you're going to help you charge your phone, your laptop, whatever that you brought here that is chargeable. Okay, yeah, so that is it. I'm still on this things to know in South Africa when you want to visit or move here. So stay tuned. We're going to continue as I found out more, because I'm in Bloemfontein. I'm now going out to explore, then move to Johannesburg and see also what is in Johannesburg. I'm not going to tell you all. Okay, so we continue with the things you should know when visiting South Africa or like trying to move here. Right now I am in Johannesburg, and I'm going to continue from what I experienced, what I noticed in Bloemfontein. In Bloemfontein, I noticed that there are a lot of Ghanaians. If you meet 5 Ghanaians, 5 of them are saloon workers. Yeah, like they braid hair, fix nails and all that kind of job. So the moment you say you are a Ghanaian, automatically people would think that you work in the saloon or something like that. So when I was exploring and I see any saloon, I'll just try and be like, speak the Ghanaian language. If they understand, they'll be like, hey, when did you come? Are you moving here? I said, no, I'm just a traveler. What traveler? What do you mean? So you're not coming here? So I saw a Ghanaian show. They say here Ghanaians are mostly saloon workers. And I just like, let me go and check. And I saw my Ghanaian brother. He's from Kumasi as well. Whoa.
So you're from Ghana too?
Yeah, he's from Ghana, Kumasi, where I am.
Oh, where are you from?
Yeah, so he was like, how long am I going to stay here?
Yeah,
if it's long, yeah.
Actually, I didn't hear, but I saw.
You saw that thing. Like, he would just give me something to take it back home to his family. That's what he said. Yeah, so there are lots of Ghanaians in Bloemfontein. I noticed them, other than Cape Town where I was living. You know, that place was kind of different from the locals. So I didn't see Ghanaians as much in Cape Town as in Bloemfontein. Bloemfontein looks a bit safe and easy to walk around. I remember around 6 p.m. Yeah, I walked alone in Bloemfontein to go buy something. I was on the streets alone. When I see the Ghanaians or when I see any saloon shop, I'll just be like, hey, hi. Yeah, that was what I was doing. And in Bloemfontein, when I visited their national museum, I found out that South Africa gained independence in 1994. I was surprised. So then it was the whites who were just colonizing the whole. So when did you gain your independence?
1994.
Just 1994. Seriously?
Yes.
Not long ago. That's just a few years ago. I didn't know about that. And if you also don't know now, you know. The Uber app don't usually work in Bloemfontein. So if you want to come or if you want to visit South Africa, please download the InDrive. In and Drive. INDRIVE. The InDrive app. It's work everywhere. Yeah, it's work everywhere. And it also helps you to negotiate the price. They will first give you a price, then you will negotiate. Yeah, something like that. And guys, let me tell you, I traveled by road exploring these cities in South Africa, like Cape Town to Bloemfontein. Then I went to Lesotho. Then I came back here in Johannesburg. I used the road throughout. And guys, let me tell you, South Africa is very beautiful. When I say a country is beautiful, like using the road everywhere is smooth, no what do you call it, bumpings, potholes and all that. The whole place was smooth and beautiful, like the roads, you know. When you say a country is beautiful, roads count, like measure. And everywhere, outskirts, even when entering Lesotho, everywhere, guys. The whole country is beautiful. Let me tell you, it is really developed. Weed is legal here. You can see a lot of weed shops in South Africa, in Bloemfontein. We came to a shop that is so weedy. You can get weed to buy. This is crazy when you say this in Ghana. Weed, you see the weed symbol. Yeah, all kinds of weed mixed with food, and you can just. I saw weed over there on the table. It's legal here. And I know today going out in Johannesburg too, I will see some. The weed is legal, just that you don't misbehave. You know, all that kind of rules attached to drugs and all that. I was surprised weed is legal. And the LGBT, the gay and the lesbian thing too, is kind of well known here. They can be on the street, nobody cares, like they're freely moving here. So these are the things that I noticed in South Africa, and I'm going to add Johannesburg's onto it. I'm visiting these 3 cities. I'll go to Pretoria as well, so I'm going to conclude everything in the end, so just stay tuned. This is what my friend told me about the car booking app. She says, I was in Joburg, I was in Johannesburg, and she told me, don't do Bolt, do Uber. I was like, why? And then she said, Boats mostly have like some unusual incidents, like women being raped. It's not always, but she says most of the time. So they are more comfortable with Bolt than Uber.
You know why I was saying don't take Bolt?
No.
So with Bolt here, there's been so many cases of women getting raped. There's been cases of, it's not always the case, but it happens.
Okay.
So just to be safe, we take Uber. Bolt, the problem with Bolt is that most of its drivers are not regulated, are not really,
okay.
You know, so that's the problem.
And guys, I also found out that even like from Cape Town to Bloem and then to Johannesburg, I found out that the females, they get nyash, they get body, but the men are they are smallish. Yeah, let me say that. The men are smallish in nature, and the ladies, it's a gene, some inherited something from one of the other. South Africa, the women are like fatty more than the guys. The guys are too skinny.
Oh,
the guys are too skinny.
Because even my man is
skinny. Yeah, I said it. The ladies, you see them with big ass. Hey, you guys have big ass.
Oh yes, we do. Hey, this is the land of ass.
Yeah, everybody.
If you want nyash,
come here.
South Africa, the home of nyash.
Oh,
We took after our grandmother.
oh,
Sarah
okay.
Batman.
Oh, okay. Throughout my journey in SA, I've met nice people, only nice people, from those that helping me to explore, the Uber drivers, the people that I meet on the way. Yesterday, I took an Uber from the city center, from Soweto to this place. We talk, we chat, and at the end, when we got to apartment, he was like, "Eh, don't use me for content." So most of the Uber drivers or the in-drive drivers, they end up subscribing to my YouTube channel or checking it out. Yeah, they were so nice. I met a Malawian, Zimbabwean, Nigerian. Yeah, oh, and they were so nice to me. And since I came here in South Africa, nobody has ever called me a foreigner. Nobody. It's either they don't care or they will ask, where are you from? And I'll say, I'm from Ghana. Guys, I went to Soweto. The Soweto that they said nobody should go. I went to Soweto, the other side of South Africa, or the other side of Johannesburg. Yeah, I saw that. So if you want to see that one, to go check it out in my previous videos. Also, since I said I was exploring the cities here, they don't have much local food. It's like they have pap rice, and that's all. The rest are fries, chicken, burger, all those foreign foods that they have there. The West African, the Western world food, like the European food. That's what that they have. They don't have local foods like the West Africans. They have the banku, the fufu, the ampesi, the dieho, the abetie, the akole, everything. Since I came here, I've not eaten pepper. My friend invited me and I tried, what do you call it? I tried pasta for the first time, and I also tried burger for the first time from McDonald's. Okay, you can go check that video out. Guys, water is expensive. They don't have the sachet water that we have here. The sachet water that we buy it for 50 pesos. Here, all what they have is the bottled water. And the small bottled water that you can get it for like 3 cedis in Ghana. Here they sell it for 10 rand. And as I told you, 1 cedi is to 1 rand 20 cents. You get it? So if they are selling that bottled water 10 rand, that means it's going to be 8 cedis in Ghana. That's small bottled water. And the big one, the 1 liter, they sell it for like 20 rand. It's not easy to get water to buy on the street. You have to go to a shopping mall. They don't usually have streets. You see Ghanaians that we have street food. Everything, you get it easily on the street. Although it doesn't make a country beautiful, but sometimes make life easier for us. But here, no. You have to walk miles to like go find a shop. Yeah, so that you can get something to buy. They don't have street food. And they don't even have local food that much. So you not get street food to eat. Yeah, as I said, almost here everybody smoke and drink. Those that I met, they'll ask me, do you drink? First question is like, do you drink? Even in Lesotho, do you drink? I say no. Do you smoke? I say so no. Then what do? You don't drink, you don't smoke. Why don't you drink? Why don't you smoke? It's by force. So I will also ask, so why do you drink? Why do you smoke? It's like, it's a useful thing. Every youth you have to. So what do you guys do to entertain yourself in Ghana? I say Ghana, people do smoke, people do drink, but it's not as much as this place that you see everybody smoking, and they are like, the girls are giving a girl, I say, do you drink? And it's like, they don't care. It's here, they don't usually care so much about life. Like, West Africa, you drink. Hey, you drink, you smoke. Like, they've judged you already. But here, no, they don't care. And the taxi driver said here, your wife can come and tell you, oh, guy, maybe, baby, I cheated on you. Yes, they can come and tell you that they cheated. And it's, oh, I don't love him, it's just sex, it's nothing. It's you that I love, it's just sex. That's what the Uber driver told me, that they'll come and tell you they've cheated and it's just sex. It's you that I love. And they say it's just sex. West Africa, you go and tell your husband or your boyfriend that you cheated on him. Yeah, you get blows. So it's here like, they don't really take life. How do I even say that I don't offend anyone? Like, they are not too strict on life. It's like they live free life, simple life. You do whatever that they like. But West Africa, anything that you do, people are going to judge you. Guys, we are in summer here. Summer. we are in summer, but you know, West Africa, we have two weathers, the dry and the rainy season. Here they have everything, but even their summer, although the sun is scorching like 27, 20 to 27 thereof, but there is air. You can, you're not really sweat. It's not that heat. There is air. You can feel air, yeah, even though the sun is on. So heat is, it's not really here, because me, where I'm coming from, even 10 p.m. you'll be sweating. 10 p.m. you'll be sweating that you can't sleep. Here you can sleep with no fan, no AC. They don't usually have ACs in all the apartments. No AC. The least you can get, the most you can get is fan, because the weather is, even though they are in summer. Ghana, what do you call it? Do you have summer or something? Ghana, sunny day or like dry season. Even rainy season, you die. Yeah, so these are some of the things that I noticed, I experienced here in South Africa, and this is my last day in South Africa. Right now I am in Johannesburg. This is my Johannesburg apartment. You can check it out if you haven't. So I'm leaving here to Swaziland, which is Eswatini. Yeah, so we are going to Eswatini. Anyway, thank you so much for staying tuned to my channel. If you are from Southern Africa, let me know in the comment section which part of Southern Africa are you from. If you are from South Africa, to be specific too, please, you can come clarify some things and make some correction, add some, and any other thing. Yeah, so they say there are bad things here, but I didn't experience any of those. I really enjoyed my stay here, and I say thank you, South Africa. And then bye bye. We are going to Eswatini to experience other side of Southern Africa as well. So stay glued to my channel. Thank you for watching this video, and until meet again, my next video is your girl EfyaKimora. I love you, and then bye.